Well, smackaroo, I guess. Oh, this is where the chest I wanted to get is at anyway. Bloody conservative, did he just say? Hi, friend. As long as neither one of you goes and rings the alarm, that would be great. So, yeah, I do really like how, you know, Assassin's Creed doesn't try to, usually doesn't try to be like, oh yeah, this is so much simpler than it actually was. Like, a lot of the time it will actually show some of the really screwed up parts in history and be like, wow, that was actually really screwed up, or like X historical figure did some really screwed up things, didn't they? But there are also some cases where I do wish that like things could have been told differently or other subjects focus more on, and I feel like I felt that the most strongly with Freedom Cry, especially after that one class that I took in university, which really made me look at things, wow, really made me look at that whole situation over the hundreds of years it was taking place in the Americas there in a very different light. Yeah, was there an AC game taking place during the Crusades? Assassin's Creed 1. I'm fairly certain. You might have to look up specifically what time period. It was around it, at least, if it wasn't. And it didn't really focus on that. The very first Assassin's Creed game didn't really focus a whole lot on the historical aspects. It was just kind of like, oh, here's a setting for us to set up Assassins and Templars, because that was the, that was like the origin and basis for like the actual real Knights Templar, right? So that in that setting, they had like Templars as they were historically known. And then it's in later games that they were like, oh yeah, Templars, they were around a whole lot longer than that. As long as I'm not getting my time periods mixed up, right? I hope I'm not. I'm not. The Crusades is one of the things that was actually never taught in my history classes. We talked about a whole bunch of different time periods and stuff in my history classes, but the Crusades was actually never one of them. Why can't I climb up here? Took centuries, little centuries for the Catholic Church to apologize for those atrocities. There are a whole lot of things that it took a long time for the freaking Catholic Church to apologize for sure. Again, that was something that I never studied in my history class there. But when it comes to them taking a hell of a long time to freaking apologize for, wasn't there the thingamabob with Galileo where he was trying to tell everyone that like, oh yeah, the Earth rotates around the sun rather than vice versa? Didn't it take like freaking hundreds of years after before like the Catholic Church apologized for that whole situation? I really can't. Oh wait, I can reach that far. Wait. Cool. It was like in the last 100 years or something like that happened. And when he started proposing his model, the church basically said, either take back your claims or we're going to kill you. So he took back his claims because, you know, freaking, but, you know, he probably didn't truly believe he was in the wrong there. But, you know, you can't really blame the guy for doing that. Do you want to have, like, one shameful moment where it's like, I was wrong and live? Or have your pride and just have, like, your entire life taken away from you from that point onward? So, freaking, honestly, good on him for being like, yep, I was wrong, freaking, don't kill me. Like, that was the right thing to do. I don't get why people freaking let themselves get killed for pride and that's it. So I'd say good on him. Yes, like it took centuries for the Galileo apology. Wasn't it in like the 1960s or 70s or something like that? Something ridiculous like that. Okay, so the notes are in these few places or somewhere around. I'm just gonna get this chest. But yeah, let's see here. And they only apologized for the Crusades in the past few years. Okay, so that was freaking way more recent than it was for freaking them to apologize about Galileo there. But yeah, let's see here. At least he didn't end up like the guy who was murdered for inventing irrational numbers. Wait, what? That's a thing? The person who invented irrational numbers was murdered? You what now? This I am not familiar with. I'm high. Wow, I'm suck at this game. Holy crap. Get that chest later, I guess. Told this story last stream, did you? I don't remember. I'm sorry to say. Okay. Okay then. Well, that works, I guess. I'm sorry if I've forgotten. I know that streams go through a whole lot of different subjects, and sometimes I don't always remember all the details, so I apologize if I've forgotten. Well, there's the first one of those. Guy went to the Python. Oh yeah, that sounds a little bit familiar now that you're mentioning it. The freaking mentioning that now. I do remember conversations around Pythagoras stuff, but I remember it was stuff that was slightly going over my head, and I think there was other stuff being discussed, and at the time I was on other things in my head at the time. I don't remember. I don't know. You got me curious to check the Church of Paul. Really? That's way more recent than I thought. I thought it was the freaking 60s or 70s or something like that. It was in 1992 that they apologized? Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's way more recent than I thought it was. I already used this lift. Oh, you can just use it again. At least I thought I already used that lift. Wait, is the thing down there? Gosh dang darn it, I came down here before. I didn't even take the thing. I'm so dumb. Math cultist murdered a guy who did math better because he didn't do math their way. Wow. You get 100 for that every time? So if you, in theory, wanted to just, like, farm points, you could just, like, oh, maybe it's on a little bit of a recharge. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. It probably comes back after a little while or something, or after you complete, like, certain actions. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Well, time to die. I'm getting better at aiming it, but, like, you know, it would be a lot easier with freaking better aiming stuff. Well. Okay. There's the thing. So how do I get to the stairs down that would lead to that chest? Like, is it outside? Okay, it is outside. Cool. I don't have to worry about, like, finding some way in that case. I swear, if going for this brings me too far from the objective underground and it freaking fails me on the mission, I'm gonna lose my mind. How about you just, like, don't? I pressed the shoot button, but it didn't let me actually. Hey! And that time I pressed the staggering strike button. Gosh darn you! Staggering strike, please! I'm not staggering striking. I don't know what to tell. What to tell you here. Freaking, how about you just, like, don't? Maybe. Goodness gracious, like, chill. Alright, where's this chest at, huh? This chest is right here. I'm going to yoink it for science. I need it. Yoink. The animation for yoinking stuff from a chest in this game is nowhere near as satisfying as it was in the freaking Rebel Collection, where you just kick the chest open. That was, like, my favorite thing. That was great. A bit sad that that's gone. Do you mind, maybe? You want to maybe, like, not? Maybe not? I want a double assassination, but alas. Is that one other guy still after me? Whatever, I'm just gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, 19 out of 35 crowd events. I wonder how many, like, crowd events you have to do total until you get, like, all the things. I wonder. Whoa, that guy. Okay, well, don't know what that was all about, but okay.
These observations confirm several of my ideas.
Do they now?
Means to say, thank you for your much needed help.
Let's quit this city, my love, while we're able.
Okay. Well, we did the thing. Sweet, 5,000 Fs. I should be able to get that fancy new hood now. Is there anything else I want to collect while we're over here? Be faster from, like, the viewpoint anyway. Let's go to the Cafe Theater. Is what we'll do. We'll get the funds from the chest there, and then we can get the fancy hood. Is what we can do. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so, yes. Let's get the thing. Get the thing, Bob. I don't know where my room is, but there's apparently a letter for me there? You're telling me? Alright, sweet. 31,245 Fs. Wait, I should probably check the thingamabob here. So, yeah. So, yeah. It seems like the social club missions don't actually play into it. It's just the renovations, Cafe Theater missions, and social clubs owned, in addition to the mementos, which are just tied to, like, your general completion overall and whatnot. So, yeah, current income is over 10k. That's pretty nice there. And the only way to, I guess, increase it further now is just to keep on, like, increasing my completion percentage in the game to get more mementos, I suppose, is what it is. I have an AC game idea, but during the gold rush and or during the construction of the Transcontinental Railroad, like trains, it would be an interesting setting. There's a lot of settings that would be really interesting for for AC scenarios. I know during one of the last streams, that was one of the topics that came up about like what could be like some really cool time periods and settings for Assassin's Creed games. And I think like one of the ones that I'd be the most fascinated by is if there was ever like a setting of the Spanish conquest of the freaking Aztecs and stuff. That would have been, if that's ever done in a freaking Assassin's Creed game, that'd be something very quite interesting to see there. So equipment, let's see here, head. So then when it comes to hoods, there's a legendary brigand hood, which has a whole bunch of health. There's that one, but I don't really like the look of musketeer, which is a whole bunch of health and stealth and whatnot. The legendary military hood that I had my eye on, because that has the most range out of any of these. Yeah, so that has the most range, and I like having my range stuff. This is the most stealth, that's a whole bunch of health and stuff. This is like a mix of health and stealth. So this one gives me range, increases the eagle vision range by 70%, the duration by 40%, betters the cooldown by 50%. Additional money looted, I'm not too concerned about that. It'll give me 10% more creed points, so I'll, give me more points faster. And it'll help out the duration of the assassin cache, or decrease it by 95%. So how fast would the assassin cache refill then in that case? Is this just literally gonna be like freaking ammo for days? Because it already recharges at like a pretty decent speed. So like, if I use it, I say. Don't know why it's not working right now. Funny fact about the Transcontinental Railroad, the photo taken celebrating the completion of it was taken before the western part of the line was fully finished, huh? A little bit of early celebration then. Maybe it's bugged out or something right now. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there we go. So yeah, there's a thingamabob that just shows that's being used as it goes down, and then when it goes up again, it's gonna be when it's recharging. So let's see how long it takes to recharge and whatnot with this. Hold on. Is there anything that let's go collect things while it's recharging to see about how long it takes. Hi. What the hell? So when it says it freaking just changes the thingamabob by 95%, it doesn't seem to be cutting off 95% of the time to, be like 5% of the speed that it was before. That seems to be about the same speed. Does it just mean that it gives me like 95% more stuff when I use it? What does the 95 actually mean? Hold on, equipment. So let's see here. It says duration. Wait. Does that just mean like it's active 95% longer when I initially use it? Like, and it can spread to more allies in multiplayer or something like that? Is it faster? Is it faster recharging? I don't even know. Gosh darn it. Well, I don't know. I don't know, but we got ourselves a very nice hood. Let's see the eagle vision cooldown and range and stuff. Oh yeah, this is definitely active for longer now. Well, I was trying to air assassinate the other guy. Yeah, so now we got the 1.1 multiplier to points, which is quite nice. Cool. Okay, well, let's go ahead and yoink this. Trees have your fascination or knowledge of railroad history is massive, but still nowhere near completion. They have a fascinating history. I believe it. I believe it. I'll go get that chest over there real quick, I suppose. We could do some of the multiplayer missions because, yeah, our funds situation is pretty good right now. It seems like while we could continue going and getting a whole bunch of funds from around the world, we could also, just do a pretty good job of getting funds just by playing longer with, how much revenue we make from the Cafe Theater now, We make quite a decent amount from that now, since we have all the social clubs renovated. But we could potentially do with, oh, I gotta get in there for that, huh? We could potentially do with some more... Is that down there? Yeah, it is. We could do with some more sync points. So we could continue with the story in a hot second, or we could freaking do some co-op missions, is what we could do. Because of how long I've been going around collecting things and grinding here, without doing story stuff for a little bit, maybe we should do some, story stuff here in a hot second. Maybe. But yeah, I like how the fastest steam locomotive Well, holds the world records named after a type of duck. Well then. Well, look at both. His name is Sandwich. Sounds like my kind of thingamabob there. Okay, so the freaking lock chest is over there. Yeah, more points is nice. Can I go down here, maybe? I remember being in here a couple times before. Not in real life, in game. Down, Arno. This was the first big assassination mission, I believe. So I believe this was... Oh, there's nobody around here. Don't have to worry about that then. Ah, there's some random dudos just like fighting with each other over there. As happens. As will happen. Alright, I'll go ahead and yoink this. But yeah, it can be very satisfying going around and like collecting things and getting completion percentage in Assassin's Creed games. But we've probably done it long enough for now, I imagine. So maybe it'll be time to do like one more sequence. Maybe. Let me, what? Huh? It says like right here is the stairs down. There's a symbol here. Interact. Symbol, an odd looking symbol. Maybe that's one of the things for one of the Nostradamus thing robs. Yeah, so it's down there. And it says that those are the only stairs down. Maybe I can only open it when I'm doing the specific quest to unlock the thingamabob. Because it looks like you'd hit a button and then like the stairs would come out. Maybe I can't get the thingamabob right now. Gosh diggity darn it if that's the case. Should I just go do the next main mission? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I still don't know what the nomad point is. Sure, I'll get some stuff on the way to the next main mission. Is what we can go ahead and do. Not a bad idea, I suppose. So, let's see here. I will go get that artifact on the way, though. Is what I will do. I do like me my collectibles, after all. It's all rainy and stuff now. What? There's... what? Where? Okay, there was hay out here. News to me. This place is pretty messed up. Oh, yeah, we did a... we did a mission here the one time. I remember this place now. There's another murder mystery over here. Is the thing. I still have the currently accepted murder mystery of the hot chocolate murder thingamabob. Yeah, look, this is a locked door when it's outside the mission. Whereas it's just like a solid wall or like a door that you can't interact with when it's not during the mission. That's so dumb that they don't let you get this artifact during that one mission. At least we're back and getting it now. So yeah, we'll probably have to do this murder mystery another time. I might just have to Google how exactly you complete that that freaking hot chocolate murder mystery thingamabob. I don't know if it's bugged for me, but like the next objectives for it just are not marked on my map. Maybe I should, in fact, you know, accept a different murder mystery in that case. Is maybe what I should do. And then maybe come back to do the hot chocolate one later, and then maybe it would like unbug it. If I did that one from the very beginning. Maybe. I don't know. It's an idea. It is an idea, at least. I guess I'm going down to the ground then. Yes, I'm going down to the ground in that case. Ah, my head is itchy. So, well, I did not really want to climb this cart. Yeah, look at that. 10k more in the Cafe Theater. Pretty darn nice. I do quite like the revenue situation we have here now. So, where do I get in for this, huh? Oh, the heck. Maybe there's stairs I can take or something here? Maybe. Can I go in here? What's this? Newspaper thingamabob. Not from this level then, I guess. So, what the heck? Here, maybe? Nope. Well, now it's sunny out. Stuff. Is it one of those roof ones? Yeah, it is one of those roof ladder ones. It seems like. Are gonna be dudes in here? No, I'm honestly surprised. I mean, there might be dudes down here. Can I go down, please? Nope, no dudes down here, it seems. Can I open it, please? Thank you. You know why Arno really didn't want to open that for a hot second there? But he just didn't for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm so glad that we have a lockpick level 3. Oh, I missed that message for a little bit. Hello, first time catching a stream. Found out about you from the Love to Hate It video of Rollercoaster Tycoon. How goes the stream? The stream goes pretty alright. I apologize, I missed your message by a bit. I was getting freaking too perplexed with the ladders. The ladder perplexing situation had me a little bit distracted to actually notice stuff in the chat. There's a whoops. But hello, Mythic. Welcome to our shenanigans here. The stream goes pretty alrighty. We're just going around collecting some things and Assassin's Creed Unity here, which is a very strange game to come back to after the, what, like 7-8 years since it originally came out. This has been a very, very strange game coming back to, but I've been having a whole lot more fun than I remember having with this game in 2014. Probably because a whole lot of the glitches from back then have been fixed since then, unlike games like Rollercoaster Tycoon World that just stay as glitchy as they are until the end of time. This one seems to have had a lot of its glitches fixed since it originally came out, so that's pretty neato. I mean, it's still pretty decently glitchy, but not usually in any game-breaking ways. The only time that we had a game-breaking one, I think, was when I opened the menu once and my game crashed, but thank goodness that was a one-off. Yeah, let's see here. One thing you hate about learning French is how the E is always silent. I mean, always silent and so hard to pronounce. I know when I took 3 years of beginner Spanish class in high school, that was certainly something there, and there were a few interesting pronunciation rules within that. A dinner engagement. Let's see here. Louise Michel de Le Pelletier, a deputy of the National Convention, is part of Germain's plot. Find out what he knows and kill him. Kill him.